Hi, I'm Vikki Locke with C2 Communications, and this is DF Talks. For over 50 years, Downing-Frye Realty has set the standard for excellence and professionalism in Naples, Marco Island, Bonita Springs, and Estero real estate markets. And back with us is Pat Pitocchi. Hey, Pat, how are you?
I'm fine, Vikki. Great to see you.
A former educator, now director of corporate training. I know you're a very, very busy lady. Everybody at Downing-Frye is busy, but you wanted to talk a little bit about the new normal, if there is such a thing, and you've got a list of things that you think agents and buyers and sellers need to be prepared about. So let's get right to it, because you've got a lot of information, and you say it's really important to make sure that your tools are sharpened, right?
You bet. In your realtor toolbox, you have many tools, you have knowledge and skills. Now is the time to look ahead and make sure that you are ready. It's 2021, and the new normal, I can't predict any more than anyone can. I wish I could, but I can't. I do know one thing: knowledge and market knowledge and having the skills is the future. It is power is knowledge, and now is the time to be building that and sharpening every single tool you own.
So how important is it to make sure that your clients are qualified customers?
I truly believe it is one of 2 or 3 elements that really determine how successful you will be. You want to make certain before you look at property that your customers are qualified, and how they're qualified, it really is set and determined by the type of market. For example, I always say to people, we don't go to Publix to look at the milk. We go to Publix to buy the milk, and we have cash or we have plastic. So if a buyer is going to buy property, he's got to have cash or he's got to have credit. And without that, we're just looking. And the same way, no human being I know would ever go just look at that milk. So qualifying them saves you and them both frustration and time. It's the most frustrating. You know that. I mean, you have a beautiful home. Who doesn't love a beautiful home? If in the end you can't buy it, you're just frustrated. So qualify your customers. It's going to save you and them frustration and time. And truly, 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 you'll communicate that you are professional.
And having a deep knowledge is also vital.
Absolutely. I truly believe that the future, we are in a knowledge and service-based economy. And why would anyone hire me if I don't know both the market, how to process things, how to negotiate, how to market? A lot I have to know. And, I feel badly when people come into real estate. I do the training, and I always say to them, I'm going to tell you 2,000 things. Go and do them and be charming at every moment along the way. And do them all at once. And it's hard. But that depth and breadth of knowledge is really the reason people will begin to have confidence in you, which becomes trust, and will want to work with you, especially when we have a crazy market, the like of which we have now.
Right. And it's also pretty important to set boundaries.
I think if you want to survive and thrive, not just survive, but thrive, you will set boundaries. You will make sure that you can give to your customers because you have that capacity. I use the airplane, a little analogy. When the masks drop, you're told, put yours on first before you help others. You can't give to others if you're empty. So refuel yourself, relax, and make sure that you have everything at the ready and just can say, absolutely ready to anything you need, I have.
And you touched on it, but to wrap up, you say it is very, very, very important to relax.
Absolutely. I had been a high school principal. I used to tell my colleagues that I'm living proof you can survive. It's a difficult job. It's a wonderful, wonderful job. It's an opportunity to have a lifelong effect on human beings, which is wonderful. Real estate's the same, but relax yourself. I deal with just a really quick way of, I call it 5-5-5. Just breathe in for 5 seconds, hold it 5 seconds, breathe out 5 seconds. You can do that. You're not a goofy person out in public. Just go in your car. Your mind is empty and relax. That will be wonderful, particularly if you're in a difficult situation. But the way you present yourself is so important. And to be relaxed, confident, positive, knowledgeable, and refueled is the way to go. And be ready for the new normal.
You must just love your job. I can tell. You said that you're a principal. You were a former principal. We knew that. But you must love training these newbies. And are you looking for a lot of new realtors to join the team?
Well, we at Downing-Frye, we pride ourselves, and this is one of the few brokerages that really not only has, but also requires training, because we believe that's the way of the future for all of us. And I think it's wonderful to help people start out right. If they start out right, they will be right. And I think it's absolutely wonderful when you have that opportunity. And we have such dynamite people that at Downing-Frye, we have the ability to help each other. We compete. We're all a little competitive, but we really do help each other, and we're family. So that's really kind of the ambiance that you feel. And you don't feel that in all the brokerages.
Right. Even though you're busy, families are busy.
Even though we're crazy busy. Oh, yeah, I've got a couple people I can call immediately and say, well, I need this, I need that, whatever, and it'll be done. And that's a wonderful feeling.
Well, if you think you'd like to meet Pat and you can meet her expectations, kidding, she's great. Why don't you check out their website and join the team?
Our new website's fabulous. Get on there.
Downing-Frye.com. Check it out today. Thanks so much, Pat.
Take care. Thank you, Vikki. It was wonderful.